On YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. So I received got me a stair scribe the other day in the mail, and I haven't really even opened it up and looked at it at all since I've had it. However, I did research getting ready to do these videos here on steps. I did research a really good stair scribe, so I got one in the mail the other day. How's it going, Gearhead? And I wanted to share it with you guys as I open it up and see exactly what's going on and stuff like that with it, what all comes with it and everything like that. Actually, everything that I've got does not come with it. There was a couple of extra perks there, and I want to, I've been doing videos here. You guys can see what's going on. I got like 3 different little setups going here and my stairs back there. I've already got some stuff done. However, I'm having trouble with my editing software right now, so I ain't been able to get anything uploaded. So if I can't figure it out tonight, I will just be doing some stuff with my phone. And until, how's it going? I will be doing some stuff with my phone until I get something figured out with my editing software. I'm not no computer geek. I think everybody knows that I'm really poor about computer stuff. So, like I said, if I can't figure it out tonight, I will be just doing some stuff with my phone and uploading it with my phone, because I can do that. I'll either do that. The only problem with that is I can only get 15-minute videos on my phone, so that's kind of an issue whenever you're trying to explain stuff. Sometimes it takes more than 15 minutes to get the point across and get a good explanation of stuff. So, it might... that cuts into my stuff. I might end up having to do some live streams just so I can go longer. I don't know, but live streams are kind of bad for teaching stuff, because I don't want to just be doing that and ignoring the comments and stuff like that. I like to be able to talk with you guys and stuff like that while I'm doing live streams. So that might be a problem when it comes to that. So anyway, I'll figure something out when it comes. Figure something out about that. Anyway, so looky here. This is it right here. It comes with a whole toolbox thing and everything else itself. This toolbox actually becomes a cutting board and stuff like that. How's it going, Sean? So this thing is very well thought out and very, very, how's it going? Motivation is key. Love that hat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where'd you get it? From the men themselves. Eric Zern and George Luker sent it to me. So let me set this phone down here, and we're going to get into this thing right here. This is the absolute best and most precise stair scribe that I was able to find anywhere. So I'm going to be doing, I don't know how many, tons of videos on steps and stuff like that. So I definitely wanted the best equipment to do them with, so that's why we got this right here. And I'm gonna let you guys be here while I check it out. Long time subscriber, awesome. Yeah, I think I've seen you. How's it going, Carpet Man? So let's get to opening this thing up here. I'm gonna try to get this where you guys can see good. Warehouse Carpet Man. Okay. Here we go. I got this thing kind of in the way. This is a little demo here too, but maybe we can make do. I just want you guys to be able to see everything right here. So right off the bat, let me get this thing turned around here. I want to show you guys this. This is pretty cool. So you can see how this thing locks right here. Unlocks right there. As a matter of fact, I think I might have this upside down. I'm not positive. I think I do. Like I said, I've only opened this up one time, and I've not even just to look in it, and I haven't even opened up everything that's in it. So y'all bear with me if I got this upside down, which I think I do. Yeah. I'll show you what this thing does here in just a second. Let me get you up here so you can see a little better. Okay, so to start out with, let's check this out right here. This is the ultimate stair scribe right here. Let me open this up and I'll just show you all of the angles and stuff like that this thing will do. This thing is absolutely awesome. It can have the crookedest walls on the side of the steps, and this thing will be, you'll get it perfect every time using this. So looky here. Let me just that down like that. Okay, so check this out. Turn it around here. These things will loosen up. Looky here. 3 different settings. Looky here. You got that one right there. It's got 2. See all that right there? All that movement on the end of this. You actually got 3 different pieces. This one here, this one here, and this one here that will adjust for each specific movement. And I mean, if you can't get a stair right with that, if you can't make a tread fit right with 3 adjustments on both sides, then something is wrong with you for sure. This starts out at 36, and looky here, all the way out to 61 inches right there, okay? That is awesome. So you can get some big old steps with that, and 36 inches, I think, is what it goes to. Oh, let me check this out. Is the shortest it goes, just like that, but yeah, 36 inches. And because of that, I got this little adapter to it that will shorten down to 22 inches. So now I can get steps that go as short as 22 inches and as long as like 62 inches or something like that, I think. I'll get more detailed on it whenever I actually do a video on it. I just wanted to show some unboxing now. But anyway, this will replace that and give you a really nice short little step there. So that's awesome for that. And these things right here, this is the only one that I've ever seen. Ropey has some new products coming out called, oh snap. 6 degrees, and they are actually LVT, and I will be doing some videos on that. They are LVT, riser and tread all in one, okay? It's not tread and riser, but it's riser and tread. So this has an adapter to go all the way down the front of it that will do the tread and the riser all at the same time with this one thing right here. So that's what this is right here. This will actually hook on. Let me just show you right here so I don't have to do all that. But this will actually hook on, go down the front of the tread right here, and it'll measure your tread angles out here just like this at the same time that it will also do the riser here. This will go down the front of the riser and do the riser at the same time it does the tread. So you can get your riser and tread scribed all in one little motion right there. So that's pretty awesome for that. I'm not going to open this up right now because it's got a whole bunch of pieces to it right there. I will let you guys see what it looks like there. That way you can get some kind of idea what I'm talking about. So you see there, it will go down the front of the step and also on the top of the step. Let's check, let's see. I might just go ahead and open that because I'm curious to see what it looks like right there myself. So I'm sure you guys are too. Just boxing, boy, they sure do box it up really good. So it actually looks like it probably is going to come off the back part right there. Is what it looks like in order to go down the step. I'm really excited to get on these stair videos. I've been prepping, getting material, getting tools and stuff like that for these videos for a little bit now. I've actually got Oh yeah, this is super nice. Man, I tell you what, whatever proknee does, this is by proknee, treadman. Whatever proknee does, they are the best at whatever they do. They do knee pads. They're the best at knee pads. Thank you, Bobby Griffin. I appreciate that. So, proknee does knee pads, and they are the absolute best at knee pads. They do vinyl cutters, commercial carpet cutters. They have the absolute best in the commercial carpet cutter or vinyl cutter. They do, look at here, stair scribes. This is an absolute phenomenal setup for a stair scribe. I can't wait to get to using it and show you guys all the benefits of it and how all it works. So this is an absolutely awesome setup. This was the absolute best one I was able to find anywhere on the market. This right here is some plates and stuff like that. What this does, whenever you're doing rubber stair treads, the commercial rubber stair treads and stuff like that, this will actually do, this is a setup for the tread and riser combo versus the riser and tread combo like the 6 degrees made by Ropey. This is actually for the rubber stair treads and stuff like that. So what this will do, let me just see here. I'll just open it up and show you. This will do the risers. Again, this will do the risers and tread at the exact same time, rather than, the tread and riser at the same time versus the riser versus this will do the tread and riser at the same time versus the riser and tread at the same time for your rubber commercial stair treads and stuff like that. So this has all the plates, markings, and stuff like that on it. If you guys have never seen this right here made by proknee, it's definitely worth it going and checking out, especially if you do a lot of rubber stair treads or just steps in general. This is going to be used on, I got this for vinyl plank, hardwood, all kinds of stuff. The Ropey 6 degrees, this is going to be, this is the ultimate. This is the absolute ultimate stair scribe. So, okay, so this has markings, tape, and stuff like that. You'll just have to go check it out and see the video on this, how to do all of this, or else I will be doing videos on it by all means. So, unless you're just really curious and want to see how it works before I get to it. Anyway, this does the markings of the riser on your rubber treads and stuff like that. So, again, an absolute phenomenal setup right here. And also something I wanted to point out right here. As you noticed, I just pulled this out right here and started setting everything right here on top of this. This actually made a little workstation right here. Let me set all this stuff out right here. So this made a little workstation right here. The toolbox itself did. And also, it even does something better than that. Check this out. So, let me see here if I can even do this right without, okay, so this makes an ultimate work table for installing your rubber treads. Check this out. This fits right together right here. Well, let's see here if I can figure this out. Might have to turn around. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. So, now this is for cutting your rubber treads on. Get you up off the floor and everything like that. Where, look at that. A perfect, oops, you can't see it, can you? So this right here, look right here. The way that toolbox hooked together there, it makes you a perfect platform right there for cutting your stairs, treads and stuff like that. They really thought of everything when it comes to this thing right here. So this is the toolbox that it come in, and look at it. It is, let me see exactly how long this is. That way you'll have an idea. So looky there. What is that? 6 foot and 4 inches. A little workspace, and that allows for your stair treads and stuff to hang over the edge, lay it nice and flat here, cutting up off of the floor and stuff like that. your scribe will actually set right on top of this and everything like that whenever you're working. So this is a phenomenal workspace. Looky right here, there's a little dial right there and a little dial right there on the other side. So whenever you set your plate down in there, it's not just moving around freely. It kind of locks in right there, but all you gotta do is pick it up. But yet it goes right there through them holes to keep everything from moving and sliding around whenever you're doing your cutting and stuff like that. So anyway, look at that bad boy right there, man. This is an awesome piece. And just look at the quality of this. Look at this right here. It's like a boom. Hear that lockdown? So that's the same thing what is right here. They really don't share, they don't cut any corners when it comes to their products. Proknee, I was wrong. Case does come with it for $294. Okay. Yeah, this stuff is separate. This piece right here, we'll get started. I'm eager to. I'm going to do that, you guys. I'm sorry, like my daggone editing software is messed up temporarily. I will get it fixed. This right here was separate. This was separate right here, was a separate piece. And this was a separate order. And this, if I ain't mistaken, was a separate order. I would have to actually go back and double check. I got 2 extra things, I think, so it might have been 3 extra things. I can't remember. Well, anyway, I will leave a link down below this, and I'll leave a link to this and let you guys see exactly. Any companies that want to send me free tools, I will gladly take them. Can guarantee you'll get a video. Oh, mercy. Anyway, this is really awesome. And I got right there, I've got, those are 4 pieces of painted plywood that are going to go on the sides of these steps right here and act as walls during the videos, and these right here on the sides of them too. These are obviously my floater stairs. So let's take a look right here. That thing is awesome. And just as soon as I can get this stuff figured out with my editing software, it will be on. It's going to be on. I am waiting on some more products, like I said, but I've got plenty of stuff to do. So just as soon as, well, anyway, I've actually started another little series real quick that's going to be about 3 or 4 videos worth of stuff, and then I will be doing the steps, because I've already started on another series right here. I've just got to get like I said, I've already got some stuff put together, and if I can't get it going tonight, then I'm just going to do it on my phone. Like I said, the only issue with that is 15-minute videos. So I might live stream, but again, I don't want to cut you guys off from talking. Hook Ruben up with some thumbs up. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mellow Man. I appreciate that. I got some more stuff done here on the front. Looky here. You guys are going to be really surprised about this right here. I'm so excited to show you what I got going on right here. This is just a little special sneak peek right here of something going on right here. You'll never believe what's going on in the middle of that right there, and I can't wait to show you. Anyway, I got some stuff done on the front of my studio real quick. Right before I get off of here, I'll show you that. All I need is a couple rocking chairs or a porch swing. You just made me spend $500 on a Cool Glide today. You are not suckering me into buying this thing. Oh my goodness, you got the Cool Glide. That's awesome, dude. Because I got videos in there already that's trying to upload, and you're going to be so amazed at all the things that the Cool Glide does. That's actually the series I'm on, is about, I've got a Cool Glide on the way. Awesome, man. These things are phenomenal. That seems to be word of the day. Phenomenal. Good, I will need some tips. All right, cool, because like I said, I've got videos trying to be uploaded in there right now, and also Yeah, somebody said Cool Glide is worth every dime. It is so much more than a seam iron. You guys will be absolutely blown away at everything that you can use a Cool Glide for. And these videos, you need to check out the Butt Buddy tool. I've actually seen the gentleman use that. That's kind of seems like a double cutter to me, and I just can't do that. I don't want to discredit or say anything bad about anything, but I just can't double cut carpet, and I think that's what it does. I can't be positive on that. But there is so many things that the Cool Glide will do. It will blow you guys' mind. You've seen all them little setups I had in there? I did perfect patch yesterday. Oh, man, that's great. That is awesome. That's with the Butt Buddy, I guess. Have you burnt anything yet with the Cool Glide? Check this out. I'll show you, as a matter of fact. It took me a little bit to get used to. See this right here? So, yesterday, or what was it, 2 days ago, I think, yeah, a couple days ago when I actually did the video, I was running it on medium because I was using the Seaman board right here. So I had my iron on medium, my Cool Glide right here on medium. And then I actually was doing a little demonstration. I was going to show how you could pull it out. See that right there? Reheat it and pull the seam apart again if you needed to for whatever reason. And I forgot to turn the settings down to low because I was directly on pad instead of on my board at that time. And this is what happened when I had my Cool Glide on medium without no board under it. So it done that and that. So that is a little bit burnt, but that's, I mean, that really don't hurt anything, really. It just kind of looks ugly. But if you use it properly, you'll not even do that because, like I said, I pulled my board out, my seam board right there, and I forgot to turn it on low whenever I done this on the pad, and that's what caused that. But the whole seam there, not using it on, I mean, I was using it on medium with my board, and that nothing else happened to it. Again, this is where I double heated it on medium with no board under it. So that thing is awesome. Anyway, I don't want to get spoiled. I don't want to spoil too much of that because I got that video uploaded in there right now. So hopefully it'll go up in just a little bit about that, how to use it. And again, that was just a basic video on how to seam. I don't even know if I want to show you guys this or not. Can you do doorways with the Teflon board? Absolutely, buddy. This is Teflon, so it is pliable. Let me turn this around here again. I'll show you real quick. So looky here. When you get right here to your doorway, say this is your doorway right here. Look here, right up by the door jamb. I mean, you can basically just pull that thing straight up like that. I mean, looky here. When this thing comes in the mail to you, it comes rolled up in a box like that right there. See that? So that will be very easy to pull out by door jambs or anything like that because it's just so pliable. Like I said, it came rolled up in a box. I don't know the length of that. Let me measure that. I've kind of been curious about that myself, wondering if it was too long for some of the doorways. I know some of the doorways are like 28 inches and stuff like that. So let's check this out and see exactly how long it is. I was curious on that myself. Boom, look at there, that's perfect. 28 inches to that point right there. Well, that would actually have that end going up the wall just a little bit or up the door jamb because to the end of that, it's actually 30 inches. So, well, anywho, yeah, this thing is so much more than a seam iron, okay? All these, boom, there's some hardwood right there that I was on just a while ago. This is vinyl plank right here. This is carpet right here. All of those are Cool Glide demonstrations. If that gives you a little hint on what is going on with that. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to say anything. But once again, that is so much more. Thank you for that, Joe. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Sarcasm. Now I need to buy a seaming board too. It makes a big difference. I tell you what, I was I've not used any other iron. It's for months now. I don't know how long I've been using it, and I actually was getting used to it. It took a little bit of time to get used to, because you got to get it. You got to get the stuff right. You can't just slap it down there. It takes. It's a little bit of a technique. I don't want to get too involved in it, but because like I said, I just got a video uploading right now on that in there right now. But it does take a little bit of, you got to be pretty precise with it. We'll just say that. But by all means, it is absolutely easier. It's the easiest seam iron there is to learn how to seam with. And it's the absolute easiest iron in the world to use. So if you're having trouble with your seams, or if you're just learning or teaching a new guy or something like that, they're easy to make. They're definitely the ones to teach with. Anyway, I was coming out here to show you guys this just a while ago, and then I don't know. This is the front of the studio so far. I got some more done to it. I got my antiques hung up right there, and I've got my porch done finally. So now all I got to do is get roof on my porch right up there, like I said, and a couple rocking chairs or a porch swing to hang over on this end. I got to put my threshold down yet right there, but that's to come in time. Oh, and right here, still got to get my AC unit put in there. This is right there. Thank you. Motivation is key. I appreciate that. It's been a long time coming, buddy. I actually started pondering this in my head. Thank you, Joe. I started pondering this in my head almost a year before I moved from Tucson. And not hardly a man cave. It's going to be strictly for videos and stuff like that. Thank you. I appreciate that, Bobby. Have you used it on starter rows on 3/4 inch hardwood? Not 3/4 inch hardwood. I have used it on 3/8 hardwood. I've used it twice on that, and that's what that demonstration right up there is about. Thank you, Triforce. I appreciate that. Yeah, so this has been a couple years in the making. Well, mentally, I started thinking about this about a year before I moved from Tucson, and then it's been a little over a year I've been here working on it and getting this far. So this is it right here. And inside, you guys have all seen the inside of it. I finally got baseboards and stuff like that down. This is it. Anyway, I'm running my little bitty heater right there, and I insulated the fire out of this thing, so that little bitty heater right there actually heats it up really good in here. Until I get my unit in, my air conditioner and heater is going to go right up there in that corner. So anyway, psyched up about doing some steps. I've still got, like I said, I'm getting some 6 degrees. If you guys haven't seen those, make this a guest house. What does your Cool Glide have? The 2 fins on the plastic plate, bottom plate. It's got something there. Let me look it over here. I've only felt. I ain't really paid a whole lot of attention. Yeah, it sure does right there. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. So that right there is what you're talking about, I'm sure. And snap, I can't even think of the CFI guy's name. Robert Varden, I think is his name. He said that was to make it slide in a straight line whenever you're sliding it on your seam. He said that's what that design right there was for. I don't typically slide it whenever I'm using this iron, but anyway, I guess it's a good thought. But anyway, man, this thing right here, this is awesome. That holds the line. That's what somebody said right there. So that makes perfect sense. This thing right here is phenomenal. You guys, that's phenomenal. We'll just say that. That with that, and that, you can't go wrong. That is the ultimate seaming setup right there. Full show. And it's $500. Yep, you're exactly right. It is $500, but it's not $500 down the drain by no means. I used that thing only on 2 jobs, 2 specific jobs. I've used it on a number of jobs, but the 2 jobs that I'm referring to right now, it has paid for itself just in 2 jobs. Honestly, everything else is all free. It's already paid for itself by all means. Man, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to talk about all that stuff right now because uh, I got videos coming on it, so I don't want to spill the beans or anything like that. But you guys, if you ain't talked into getting that yet, you're going to be talked into getting it. And I'm not just talking you into getting it because I don't want you to go. I want you to go out there and spend $500. That thing right there is awesome. I'm about to invest in it. LOL. That's awesome. Like I said, I got that video inside uploading, and I've got several more videos following right behind that before I get on these steps. So used right on now, good prices. You have to watch that because let me show you guys something, okay? Something about the Cool Glides, okay? You don't want to go get no old one, and I want to warn you guys right now about that, okay? Let me turn this around here. So if you go and if you get one of the older ones that does not have this Pro 2 on it, it'll look all the same except for saying that, but all of these switches right here were dummy switches whenever they first started making these. All the older ones, these were all dummy switches. These temperature settings made absolutely no difference whatsoever. You could have it on high and it was actually the same temperature as low. I heard that from this CFI at the convention last year that I went to. All of these, like I said, was the same exact temperature. They pretty much just had them there for looks whenever they was making these because they did not have it down to a science yet. However, there has definitely been plenty of studies and plenty of practicing and plenty of perfection on getting this tool exactly right. Now it is precise. All of them switches are individual heat settings and stuff like that. They definitely make a difference. So don't go out there. Thank you, Jared. I appreciate that. Don't go out there and buy you an old one, okay? It's not worth it by no means, okay? Get you one of the new ones, okay? It's going to be so much better because when you're using it for other stuff besides just carpet, I don't want to get into any detail, but when you're using it for other stuff just besides carpet, you're going to want that high setting and you're going to want that medium setting for your board right here, okay? If you're using it only on a low setting, that's strictly just for carpet going over pad, which, look at here again. Look at here again. Look at this tape. That is nice and smooth right there, okay? And that is from doing this seam on that board right there. You're going to get a much better flat seam working on something solid such as this board rather than working directly over a pad. Now, you guys have used the traditional irons for years and stuff like that, and you're like, well, I've never had no problem so far. Well, I haven't either, okay? But there's nothing wrong with stepping up your game and even doing better than you was doing yesterday, okay? So that's, I've been doing this almost 30 years myself, and you can go a long time doing all good with your old school tools and stuff like that. But again, there's nothing wrong with stepping up your game and getting better and improving. I know some guys think, oh, you're got to buy all this fancy stuff, the vacuum cleaners and the microwave irons and all that kind of stuff. They're talking about this being vacuum cleaner, seam weight and all that stuff, and the pay is always the same. Well, that's okay, all right? If you are in this just for the money, then do something else. This trade is for people that like to take pride in their work and want to do good. It don't matter if you file off the two fins. Hold on, I'm going to read that. I like that. This guy's got some interesting stuff. If you file off the two fins on the bottom of the plastic bottom plate, you can use it on starter rows for 3/4 inch hardwood. If you're not, let's see here. If not, the two fins hold the iron too far from the tape. Oh, gotcha. That makes perfect sense. It did work on the 3/8 wood. I will say that because I've done it twice already. Actually, I've done it one. I think I've done it on three different occasions. So, you guys see? Oh yeah, I have done it on 3 different occasions. I actually did a little video on that, on just the one. I actually didn't show it being done, but Cool Glide on hardwood, I think was the name of that. Yes, it works just fine on thinner boards. Yep. I've actually done stuff a little bit different on the second time I used it, and that's what I want to show on this upcoming video right over here with this hardwood right here. But anyway, like I was saying, people want to talk about, yeah, I've been using the same stuff for years and there ain't nothing wrong with it. I do just fine. That's all good, okay? They're still good. I done the same thing too, okay? There's always room for improvement. There's always room for better tools to allow you to do better jobs and stuff like that. 20 years using seam boards. There is some newer cool glides. I did buy one that stopped, hang on. That stopped working, so I sent it to Cool Glide for $125. I got refurbished Pro 2. That is awesome. Oh, that's cool. Cool. That's okay, Ross. I don't mind. I don't mind at all, buddy. I always enjoy feedback on this channel. I absolutely welcome feedback on this channel because not only do people take stuff from what I say, they also pick up a whole bunch of stuff. And plus, I myself pick up a whole bunch of stuff out of the comments and stuff like that. I love getting feedback from you guys. So you don't have to bite your tongue or anything. You guys are always welcome to give feedback and stuff like that, always on this channel, okay? We will build each other up and teach each other as this channel prospers. I promise. It's not just about me or anything like that. This is a community we got here. That's what it's about. And that's exactly right. This is a community right here. We learn off of everybody on this channel. It's not just me putting the videos up and stuff like that. I've learned so much from you guys in the comments and saying this and saying that and stuff like that. You guys don't know how much I've picked up from you guys. I love it. Hi from Walla Walla, Washington. How's it going? That almost sound like a cartoon or something. Walla Walla, Walla Walla, Washington. But anyway, how's it? Oh, he's saying hello there. Well, I don't know really how much else to say. I just wanted to get on there and do that unboxing real quick of the treadman right there. And I got to talking about that cool glide. But I got, like I said, I got videos coming up on that. Again, this thing right here is absolutely a beast. It's by far the best, okay? So when did you plan on doing examples on the scribe? I'm doing, look here, I'm getting ready, okay? Shout out from San Diego, California. How's it going, Manuel? Thank you. Or videos. I'm getting on it, okay? I got just a couple videos, 2 or 3 more videos that I want to get up and out on this right here. And then I'm going to be getting on the steps. So it won't be long, okay? I promise you guys. I'm working on it. I do have my surgery coming up next week. So that is going to slow stuff down. So I don't want to leave you hanging in the dark about that because that will slow me down just a bit. But I promise, as soon as I'm able, it's going to be on, okay? I'm pretty much got everything in order. I got everything set and stuff like that. Excuse me. I got everything in order and everything is set and ready to go. So, just as soon as I can, okay? We'll say that because my right hand is going to be jacked up for, I don't know, 6 or 8 weeks. I was getting all this stuff ready and everything like that, hoping to get 5 or 6 videos uploaded and just put on like a schedule to come out in time while I'm healing up from the surgery. Dang, thank you, Ross. I appreciate that, buddy. That was awesome. Thanks a lot. That's super awesome. There's only been one other person, 2 other people that give big super chats like that, and that was Nick Espinola from Gold Coast Flooring and Jared Hawkins, absolutely faithful friend and follower of the channel and supporter. Definitely appreciate all you guys' super chats and stuff like that. That definitely helps out. You guys don't know. I might get new tools and stuff like that. I promise I'm by no means a rich man, okay? For whatever reason, the Lord has just blessed me with getting some followers and stuff like that on YouTube. But I'm no rich man, I promise. Help you out while you're healing. Well, I really appreciate that. What is a super chat exactly? Did you just see how the gentleman there, Ross, donated $50 to the channel? If you go down below the comment section there, you'll have a little dollar emblem, a little dollar sign. If you click on that, you can donate money to the channel, and that will come in on the 21st whenever I get paid from YouTube, whenever I get collect from Google on the 21st of the month. Whatever money is donated, that will also be in there as well. So that's how that works, and it is very much appreciated. Man, I'm having a hard time holding myself back because I really want to get into something here. I want to start talking about Mercy. This thing right here. Because I got all this stuff laid out and I've been experimenting with it. Used it on a couple awesome different jobs and everything like that. So I got to watch myself. I better get off here before I start spilling the beans and stuff like that. Anyways, I don't hardly know, like I said, I don't hardly know what else to say. Anyway, I pretty much covered what I wanted to cover. I will be showing some super awesome tools. I will say that during these steps videos, I'm gonna do my best to not only introduce or not only show different techniques and stuff like that of doing, vinyl plank, hardwood, carpet, all that stuff on steps. I'm also going to be showing new tools. Well, I can't even say new tools. I'm also going to be showing a variety of different tools that you can use on these steps, whether they're hardwood, vinyl plank, carpet, or whatever. I've got 2 tools. I've actually got 3 tools. Well, one of them is not 4 steps, but I've actually got 2 tools that is 4 steps that I don't think anybody on my channel has seen. So I'm really excited about showing those. You guys are going to be kind of tripped out on that, especially, well, both of them. You're going to be tripped out. So I'm excited about that. Sporting my Edoris hat. I think that's how you say it. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that, buddy. Well, okay. Again, I don't know what else to say, so I'm going to call it a day. Take care, brother. See you next time. Wish you a speedy recovery. Thank you. Okay, well, one more time before I go, check out this awesome table right here that comes all from this toolbox right here. For therefore we both labor and suffer reproach because we trust in the living God, who is the Savior of all men, especially of those that believe. Yep, especially of the household of faith is the version that I read, but that, I know what you're talking about anyways right there. Thank you, and I definitely appreciate that. Love you guys, we'll say that, okay? I really appreciate everybody that joins in on these live streams, and I just appreciate all my followers and stuff like that. You guys are absolutely great, okay? This is a great community, and I'll say that. And get off of here with ending up with that. Until next time, FBSB's out.